Hi, so good to have you join me today. In this video, I am going to introduce the Rolga, which is a foam roller. Many of you have foam rollers that are sitting around your homes and you are probably not using them too much. Recently, I started incorporating foam rolling into my regimen of strengthening and stretching, and it has proven to be ultra effective in me connecting into my abs at a much deeper level. So some of the things I hear from clients often are, where should I be foam rolling? How long should I be foam rolling? And why should I be foam rolling? So the foam rolling is really effective for a few different reasons. One, it's going to bring circulation to the area that you're foam rolling, and in our blood is a plethora of oxygen. So you're going to be oxygenating the area that you're rolling out. Two is if you have different areas that need to be released and unwound, often what happens is our muscles will start to adhere to our bones. And so by foam rolling and or rolling of any form, you're going to be disconnecting or creating some space and separation between that muscle belly or that fascial sheath and that bone. So you want to detach that and create more space and more room to then strengthen and to effectively use that area in everyday movement. Without further ado, let me show you a couple different exercises that I've put together for key points that you would want to work in order to have a really balanced body and be prepared for exercise. I begin right here by rolling my quads immediately above the knee. The reason I start here is that the four quads tend to have 80% more gross strength than on the other side of the thighs. We want to relax and spread these four large muscles. You see me start to lift the lower leg, making an up and down motion, focusing in on an area that tends to hold a point of congestion. As I move my lower leg up and down, like a windshield washer or a windshield wiper, I get right on this key point that I go further into detail on in my inner thigh here. Here's why the Rolga is so good. As you see, I'm opening up my inner thigh muscle, and those nodules that rise up on the roller get right into the center of that congestion point in the middle of the muscle belly. Try it and you'll see, or rather feel, that for yourself. An important part of getting right into that congestion point is to angle the roller at a 45-degree angle. Now, a key part in getting deeper into your abdominal muscles is elongating the back chain of the body. What is the back chain? Well, that's the entire length of your back body from the crown of your head all the way down to your heels. The part that is often a blind spot for many people is the hamstrings, which you'll see me start to roll here. I start right in the center on biceps femoris. I spend just a moment here detaching that right from the sit bone. Then I'll move out to the lateral side, or the right outer side of my right leg, right where the IT band connects to the hamstring. I'll spend a little bit more time here as that area tends to get pretty sticky. Then I'll go to the inside of the hamstring, and I do my best to balance my body while I'm rolling on the inner thigh. You want to start right at the top of the origin of the calf, also known as the gastrocnemius. There are two heads to that muscle.
And you want to start right under and behind the knee at the very top of that muscle. Then work down towards your Achilles tendon. You want to spend a bit more time here, much more than I do, maybe about 3 minutes while working this insertion. Roll your foot back and forth around this point and notice how it starts to release the tension. You'll see me roll my foot inward and then outward to get all sides of where that tendon and that muscle intersect. Wait till you feel the difference after you roll right on that juncture. Getting into the back, I position the roller right at the base of my shoulder blades. I'm going to interlace my fingers, traction my neck, and then curl up and over the roller. If you're doing this on your own, you want to do this many more times than you'll see me do in this video, and work little by little up each segment of the vertebrae as you scoot down and the roller goes up. Now I position the roller on my neck, and I'm just going to turn my head slightly from side to side, saying no, gently releasing right at the bottom of my head or at the top of my neck where those two bones attach to the neck muscles. In conclusion, what you want to take away from this video are the key points to roll if you only have 10 minutes. I would spend about 2 to 3 minutes on each area I highlight in the video. Your quads, your inner thigh right above the inside of your knee, and very importantly, the entire back chain of your body, shown here in an image taken from Anatomy Trains by Thomas Myers. The back chain of the body is particularly important to elongate and release to allow a better connection into your abdominal muscles. If you'd like to learn more about how to roll out, stretch, strengthen, and heal your body, please follow me on this channel and on my other channels on Instagram and or Facebook, my first and last name together, as I intend to post further videos on these topics.